I've been down in the valley where the shadows creep, where the strong feel weak and the lost can't sleep. Had my back on the wall, no way to defend. Every road looked closed, every bridge might end. They were whispering lies, trying to poison my mind, saying give up now, leave your faith behind. But I stood 10 toes, yeah, I held that line. Even death couldn't shake what I know inside. See, I walked through storms, yeah, I bled that rain. Felt the weight of the world and the depth of pain. But the scars on my soul turned to victory marks. Now I shine that light when I step in the dark. They don't know about nights I was ready to break, when the pressure built up like an earthquake. But I called on the truth, yeah, I cried out loud, and the silence broke through every heavy cloud. Now I rise, no fear, got a different sight. Every chain that held me couldn't win that fight. I'm a living proof, yeah, I testify. I was reborn in the flames, I will never die. Word of my testimony, I'm speaking it loud. Came up from the pit, now I stand in the crowd. They can't break what's built when it's rooted in truth. I was tested by fire since the days of my youth. All of my life I put faith over breath. Still I stood unshaken, even staring at death. It's a bow to the fear or you lose it all. I said I'd rather stand than to watch me fall. What's a life if you trade it for empty gain? I'd rather walk through the fire than deny his name. Yeah, the pressure hit deep, try to steal my breath. Had me face to face with the thought of death. But I knew in my soul this was more than me. This a war for the truth and eternity. I was tested, refined like golden flame. Every loss that I took only built my name. Not in pride but the strength that I carry now. Came from kneeling in pain with my head bowed. I seen darkness move, I seen evil rise. I seen wolves in the skies with deceptive eyes. But I held that word like a loaded shield. Every attack they sent got revealed. I don't run, I advance, yeah, I take that ground. Even when the whole world try to shut me down. Cause the power I hold ain't from flesh and bone. It's the truth in my spirit, it's a throne I've known. Word of my testimony, I'm speaking it loud. Came up from the pit, now I stand in the crowd. They can't break what's built when it's rooted in truth. I was tested by fire since the days of my youth. All of my life I put faith over breath. Still I stood unshaken, even staring at death. And they overcame, yeah, I carry that line through the blood, through the word, that victory, mine, testimony loud. Let it echo in streets, from the pain to the power. Now I stand on my feet, I didn't cling to this life when it cost my soul. I was ready to lose just to gain that goal. Faith over fear, yeah, I made that choice. Now the silence is gone, hear the strength in my voice. If I fall, I rise, if I bleed, I grow. Every trial I face, just a higher road. I don't walk alone, never did, that's fact. Every step I take, got my king at my back. So I speak that truth till my last breath gone. Even death can't end what I stand upon. They overcame by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they did not love their lives even unto death. Word of my testimony, I'm speaking it